Hey, babe. I'm in the back. Yeah, of course you could help me out. You know I always appreciate the help. Hey, you. Yeah, the sun's a bit strong today, so make sure you wear a hat, okay? You're right. I could use pesticides, like all the other people do, but that would defeat the purpose of regenerative farming, wouldn't it? Why do I care? Mm, maybe I don't do it enough, but I like to do the little I can do for the earth. It's all about being responsible with the things we've been given, right? Now, get in here and help. Unless you just feel like hanging with me. That's cool too. Maybe I just like it, is all. You remember when we first moved here? The yard was basically sand. Everything was so dry, and nothing would grow. So we started composting our food scraps, fermenting them in buckets and burying them in the yard just so all those little microorganisms had something to feed on and grow from again. God, that was such a long process. Now look at it. Sometimes things seem to grow a little too easily in the yard, and now I gotta get down here and pull all these weeds with my own two hands. Yeah, of course it's hard work. But I'd rather do this than spray weed killers into the ground. God knows we abuse this planet enough to begin with. Don't call me a tree-hugging hippie. There's a big difference between caring about the dirt we are actually trying to grow food from and hugging a tree. Working the land in a way that'll work for you later is a pretty symbiotic way to do things, if you ask me. Anyways, I've rambled on for long enough. How was your day? One of those days, huh? Yeah, looks like it. Here, put on some gloves and pull some weeds with me then. Empathy? Honey, it's because I'm being empathetic that I'm asking you to help me out here. I am being serious. Come on, give it a try. There we go. I'll work on this side, and you start from the left. Be careful not to pull on the tomato vines. They are not ready yet. That's it. Just like that. No, I'm not making fun of you. Slow down a bit. Slow down and be here with me for a moment. Do you feel that breeze? Hear the birds? See the green around you? Yeah, things you don't really get to witness while being cooped up in a cubicle all day, huh? I believe the kids call it touching grass. Point is, we're here, right now, just pulling on some weeds that are trying to steal from our sources of nutrition. Fighting for survival isn't always to the teeth and death, but it can be slow and methodical, like this. Yet, be just as important. Exactly. Out here, there are no quarterly reports, no backstabbing coworkers, no sucking up to overblown CEOs. All there is you and the earth. And that's what makes this so peaceful. I mean, you're right. I could try to make this a shorter process, use pesticides and weed killers, the whole 9 yards, but it's not the right way to do things. Babe, every time we try to make shortcuts in life, we end up doing damage. Think about the amount of accidents that have been caused because someone was trying to save on manpower, resources, and time in one way or another. Sure, there is something you could say about making a model more efficient, but that's not what we're talking about here. What we're talking about is using damaging tools to make life easier for us in the short run, but will eventually hurt us in the future. That could apply to a lot of things we do, huh? Lie, cheat, and steal to get ahead in this crazy zoo of a society. It helps us out in the short term, but what does it really do in the big picture? I'm just saying, you could learn a lot from pulling weeds. Yeah, because it forces you to slow down, which can either be extremely frustrating or extremely relaxing. Take your pick. If you're given the choice, why would you ever choose to be frustrated? Especially over something you have no control of. I, for one, would rather be relaxed. Yeah. So just slow down here. With me. Breathe in that fresh air and let all the stress melt away. Out here, we only need to care about the simple things. And the simple things will care about us. You love me. Why? Because I'm a tree-hugging hippie that likes to use plants as life lessons? No. I get you. It's hard to slow down sometimes. So I'm glad I can help you do that today. Oh. And for the record, I love you too.